MC, make another hit.
Project.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
It's kinda easy to listen to the G-Dep sound. I ain't hear speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Toronto Raptors. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. Of course, there's the Raptors. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And for the Raptors, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reason.
What a nightmare of a season it's been for them. Nothing has gone right for a team we all thought would be real contenders coming into the year.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Pirtle in at center. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Schroeder looking over the floor. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Outside Tatum. Holiday against Schroeder. The kick out to Tatum. Over in the corner, White. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And it's the Raptors' ball. It's a three-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He goes on Jason Tatum.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside. Taking his shot right into the coverage.
Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the shot goes down.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range. Just taking what the defense allows.
Tatum looking around. Brown the pass to White. The kick out to Brown. The pass to Tatum over Siakam. Tatum no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Holiday against Schroeder. Here's White. No good on the three. Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Tatum against Siakam. Birtle with a screen on Tatum to the inside. Birtle's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Out to White. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
And that one, good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
You know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Siakam. And again, it's Toronto converting.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Hands it from downtown. Holiday's got 5 now.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Releases. Barnes can't get it to go.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's White missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Here's Siakam. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Screen by Porzingis. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Siakam pulls it in.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Trent's checked in for the Raptors. Outside, White. Over Trent. And it's White missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Holiday brings the double team. Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Driving in. Outside White. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Siakam misses. Celtics trail by 5. Holiday dishes to Horford. Passes it to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Right side Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Brown. And too long on the shot. Raptors leading by 5. And here's Schroeder. He has 7.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Some changes for Toronto. Porter comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's the Celtics ball. Out left to the wing. Horford inside the line. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Siakam, right side. There's a screen by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Flynn misses. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brown. From down in the low post. It goes. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great determination by Brown. Wasn't going to let a little bump throw him off.
Here's Siakam. Again, Toronto.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Inside, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Raptors leading by 5. Trent outside. Pulls up on the wing. Al Horford with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Left side, Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Raptors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Trent and Barnes share the wing. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Horford. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says, what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Now here's Flynn. Hasn't made one yet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pritchard passes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. That three off the mark. Raptors leading by 6. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Boucher kicks to Achua. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Tatum with it. The tray. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Anunoby, he's checked in for Gary Trent, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Flynn. Down low, Barnes passes to Anunoby. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pass to Cornette. Outside Tatum. There's the pass to Hauser. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Raptors with the lead. Schroeder outside. 7-foot shot. Here's Achua. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Achua's got his first points of the game. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pritchard passes to Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Achua. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Horford kicks to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Schroeder. And here's Tatum for 3. Boucher with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Schroeder, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season I only took about 3 trades per game. Now I'd be taking like 15, Kevin. He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Anunoby. He kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. Over in the corner, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Siakam is checked in for Achua. Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Here's Porzingis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
Trent's checked in for the Raptors.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Poeltl Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. White, wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. White's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. Siakam against Horford. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Siakam throws his defender for a loop with the pump fake.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. White against Schroeder. Now the pass to Anunoby. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Holiday. Brown the pass to Holiday. Misses the 3. It's a close game here in Boston. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Here's White. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Schroeder against Porzingis. Schroeder setting the pick for Siakam. Shoots from 14. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Holiday kicks to Cornette. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Screen by Porzingis. To the paint. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Hey guys, nothing can cure your sorrows more than some home cooking. This team has been in a rough patch of late, so this homestand probably coming at just the right time.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Horford from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Holiday against Schroeder. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
White. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Anunoby, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And White kicks to Horford. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Toronto leading by 3. Schroeder passes to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Brown outside. Here's White. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're a defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there, get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA. Injuries are never good. It's tough to stay healthy in such a fast-paced contact sport.
Yes, and this is a contact show. I can even remember all the injury that I've sustained just being on this set next to y'all.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I can feel you looking at me.
For good reason. All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Celtics.
Listen, they need better looks. Under 40% shooting, not going to cut it. You got to work the ball inside. I promise you, if you work that ball inside, good things will happen.
Shaq, we can count on you to always suggest working the ball down low.
Because I know it works, Ernie. If you look at the left hand, you see unos, dos, tres, cuatro rings. See that? Bling, bling.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Now, here's Siakam. Takes it out to Schroeder. Passes to Barnes, takes the three, and it's White with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The lead is 2. Here's Barnes, and the shot goes in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Porzingis at the elbow. Tatum on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Schroeder up top, guarded by Holiday. Nobody near Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Outside Tatum. It's White on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. Holiday dishes to Brown. Boston again missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And it's Schroeder missing. Celtics trail by 7. Brown the pass to White. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Porzingis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Once again, fans.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Schroeder. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brown with the bucket.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Barnes against Brown. With some arc. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Tatum.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And it's good for 2. Now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 40.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Now Anunoby. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 30.
And here are the Raptors now. A 2-point game. Here's Siakam. Rebound Boston. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. A nice shot by Brown.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Now, here's Brown. 11 points in the game. In the corner, Horford with it. And Pirtle pulls it down. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The lead is 2. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
So difficult to stay in front of. Schroeder allowed to get all the way to the rim that time.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Horford. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Now, here's Siakam. 19 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot on. Trent with the wide open look. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Celtics trail by 4. Left side, Horford. Over Siakam. Horford no luck. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
Big-time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Horford. He has 6. Sinks the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Toronto also making a switch. Achua's checked in. Here's Siakam. Off the left rim and out. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Brown inside. Covered by Achua. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Holiday against Schroeder. Siakam, high post. Hits from the high post. Siakam's got 23.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Big when Siakam is connecting from the perimeter. Can't sleep on him from the corner.
Holiday, the pass to Hauser. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for McDaniel.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Chris Boucher.
Achua, the pass to Boucher. Barnes, left side. Achua kicks to Trent. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Trent. Holiday gets the bucket.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Now here's Barnes. Lets it go from 11. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Raptors. They lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Toronto right now, Trent and Barnes share the wing. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher, and it's Flynn in at the point.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Trent Jr.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Celtics.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Raptors leading by 5. The 3 from Barnes. Benton with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Flynn against Tatum. Pass to Achua. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Now here's Tatum. Good D by Barnes. Here's Trent. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here are the Raptors now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
It's good from long range. Trent's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Tatum with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Flynn, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jakob Poeltl's check in for Chris Boucher. Timeout called the Celtics.
Number 19, Jakob Poeltl. Boston.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Delano Benton. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And here's Trent after the 3-pointer from Al Horford. Poeltl sets the pick for Trent. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Poeltl using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
The line for the Raptors, Jakob Poeltl, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Cornette. Celtics passing it around. 3-pointer, Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Precious Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Trent. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Flynn. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Anunoby. Yep, it counts.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Pritchard. And another miss by Boston.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Siakam passes to Purtle. Back to Siakam. Puts up a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Peter passes to Barnes. And here is Purtle. Passes it to Anunoby. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Siakam. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Feeds it to Purtle. Tries again. And Boston with the rebound. Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Over Purtle. Inside Tatum.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now the feed to Purtle. And the dunk by Purtle. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
And Siakam throws it down.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
And the basket by Tatum.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Toronto, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Toronto calls timeout. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. Derek White comes in for Al Horford. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Inside, out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Here's Brown to take the lead. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Schroeder. Launches a 3. Anunoby, good. And the Raptors lead by 4.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Tatum on the wing. Holiday looking over the floor. Back to Tatum. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There's the triple. And it's Schroeder missing. Boston's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. White finds Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Lets the three fly. Porzingis with the rebound. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Tatum kicks to Brown. 1:44 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Siakam passes to Schroeder. Loads it up there for Siakam. Porzingis with the steal. White, a good look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. 1:22 left in the game. Now, here's Siakam. Down low to end the run, and it's finished off inside by Poeltl. And that's 13 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Jakob Poeltl connecting in the clutch.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Pocket 6. Inside Holiday. The 19-foot shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Schroeder passes to Poeltl. To the middle. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. From the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and that's an intentional foul. It's the first that will put them up by 2.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Holiday finds Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Scotty Barnes is a natural leader, someone that wants to take important shots for his team. And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Timeout call, the Celtics. They're behind by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
So it's Toronto winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.